Amelia, how did having these two parents prepare you for this moment?
Oh my God. I don't know. They're just like, their confidence and their personalities and their ability to shine and just own a situation no matter what it is, I think was super inspiring, and it taught me a lot, and it taught me just to glow and to work it, and that's all the girls.
Yes, work it.
Like, just glow, just work it.
Shine, baby, shine.
Yes, I love that.
How did making toast at the deli prepare you for being a model? That's what I want to know.
Actually,
question.
there's a lot of bagels up there in a toaster machine.
Oh, so you were prepared with...
Happy to toast people's bagels.
I love it. She'll walk the runway, she'll toast the bagels.
Yeah.
Now, you were actually at Dennis's show and you said, I want to become a model, and now you're actually opening and closing his show. How does that feel?
Just to hear the words coming out of somebody else's mouth is like, oh my God, what? But it's the most amazing feeling in the whole entire world. I am eternally grateful.
And for me, to have your friend's child in the show, yesterday when she came, it was a little choked up.
I know.
Because she was like, I made her get dressed, protected her. Not that there was anything to protect her from, but I felt a different sense of connection.
You're like her Uncle Dennis.
I know her.
Uncle Dennis,
I know her
it's
since
true.
she's a little, since they're both her and Delilah since they were children. So it's sort of, and I work with Mom all the time.
I know.
So it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
How do you and your sister support each other?
We're very supportive. I feel like I've said this before, but her achievements are my achievements, vice versa.
You raised them well, Lisa Rinna.
They've become their own fabulous people. They really have.
How about social media? How has that changed the way you have become a model?
Well, I think that social media is a very large aspect of being a model these days, especially because it's no longer just for fun for me anymore, it's more work. So like, I have to post different things now and to get a different audience. So I think it's so helpful and it really pulls people in. And like, you know, my debut is on social media, which is amazing. So
Here we are.
here we are.
Have an amazing time. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Congrats to all of you.
Thank you. Thanks.
How did growing up in Hollywood make her the perfect model?
I don't know if it did.
Well, look, I think she's the perfect model, but
She
now
is.
I'm a little bit biased, but I don't think Hollywood had anything to do with it. I
Exactly.
think her DNA had everything to do with it.
And yours, it's a perfect combo, wouldn't you say?
I think it's a great combo. The story is, I took her to Dennis's show 3 years ago when she was 13 years old. And all of a sudden she started to cry. She was so moved by the girls, the beauty, the dresses, that she said, Mom, I want to be a model. So it was at Dennis's show that she got the idea.
So this is a full circle moment for the family.
This is an absolutely full circle moment. It is beyond.
Now, when she told you that she wanted to be a model, how did you both react?
Well, I
She's
mean,
gorgeous, so we were like, well, that's smart.
it's not my world. I know nothing about that world, but I did say that she had to wait, until she was
we made
old
her
enough
wait
to do it.
until she was 16. With Delilah, we made her wait till she was 17. So, you know, the second child, you're a little looser.
Now, you've got two model children. What did you feed them?
Well, look at him. We fed them him. I mean, it's
No.
him. It's all
A good diet right there.
It's Harry Hamlin DNA. It all is. And maybe a smidge of me. I don't
Come
know.
on.
Maybe
All
a
right.
pinch.
Forget
It's
that
all
too.
Harry.
I love it. And how did social media prepare them to become the superstars that they are now?
Well, I think social media really does prepare them because they're able to study every model. They are able to they're immersed in it. You know, they have amazing fashion, these girls, and they're really creative, and I just think it's been fantastic for them.
Dennis, congratulations. 35 years in the business.
You imagine, it's unbelievable. And it went by like a blink. And the most interesting thing is to be here at the Plaza. I showed here 34 years ago.
This is a full circle moment for you.
Full circle moment. I feel at home here at the Plaza. They have been so great. This is my hood.
What is this season's collection all about?
So this season's collection is all about the international woman who travels to exotic locales and places. It takes you from Tangier to Monaco to Morocco to Saint-Tropez to Capri, Sardinia, the south of Turkey. So I took that whole feeling, all of that inspiration, and some of the women I met along the way, and translated it into this collection, and I hope that this collection will transport you with me.
I love it. Now, you've been doing fashion shows for so many years. Do you still get nervous?
I was nervous. I'm nervous every morning. You know, you want the weather to be shining. You want the sun out. Today that worked. We're in a great location. There wasn't any major problems in the city this morning. People are going to getting here on time. So all of that seems to be working. You think of all the what could be, what could be, what could be.
Do you get superstitious?
I'm a little superstitious. You know, we always, you know, we're a little bit of a religious house. So, you know, a little prayer, make sure everything is in order. And I always like to wear new shoes.
Oh, why?
I just like the way it feels. I think it's just something that it's something that makes you feel, you know how a new shoe feels? It's a little tight, makes you stand up a little straight.
Keeps you in order.
Keeps you in order.
So
yeah.
These are your new shoes?
These are my new shoes. And I had them in stock in the house.
I love it.
I didn't even have to go out
You went
to them.
shopping in your closet.
Exactly.
Now let's talk about models. You have Amelia walking today. This is her runway debut. How has social media changed the way we perceive models?
Well, I think the whole world of models is so different today. And, you know, I know this little girl since she's like 7 years old. So for me to have her she's going to open my show and close it, and I'll finale with her, is pretty amazing. And she's beautiful, and it's exciting, and I know her parents. And the most interesting thing is, 4 years ago, when she was 12, she came to the show with her mom, and she said, oh, I want to be a model. I would love to model. And so to have her, that I was her first formal runway show, and now she's actually in my show, makes it pretty amazing.
Now, when she told you that, what did you think?
I thought, this is great. You can't make this up. This is what dreams are made of. This is sort of an American dream, that there's this young girl who had a dream to be a fashion model. Obviously, she's pretty enough. She's talented. All those components. And then I said, well, I would love her to be, oh, here's mom now.
How did growing up in Hollywood make her the perfect model?
You know, I think she was exposed to everything and many things, and show business, and not being afraid to be in front of the camera, and having a very famous dad and a famous mother. I think this atmosphere is actually very natural for her.
Well, have fun out there today, Dennis.
I'm thrilled that you're here. Thank you
you
for coming.
Thank you for having us.